Hello guys, my name is Christina Sandoval and I am a recipient of the Gilman Scholarship. So I'm going to go ahead and just explain a little through this slideshow. So I'm going to be skipping a lot of information. So let's get started. Okay, so what is study abroad? It's an international exchange or an educational programs. So it's academic study, student teaching, internship, research, and field work. Here's the question again. The research shows that study abroad helps with academic success, that's for sure, graduation, and employment. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through this because there's no pictures. So where do you want to go? There's many places all over the world that Gilman offers scholarships to. Okay, so here are some of the requirements for students for the Gilman. A high financial need, so when you are applying for the Gilman, this is something that they're looking for. Your ethnicity, first generation of studying abroad, also getting the Gilman, any disabilities that you have, you would want to highly mention this in your essay and in your application. Community colleges and minority service institutions. So here, fields of study, STEM. Here are the amounts of scholarship that they offer during the year. And then the critical need language awards also. Here are the eligibilities for the Gilman Scholarship. You have to be a U.S. citizen, an undergraduate student, a federal Pell Grant recipient, receiving academic credit, any country not under a travel warning issued by the U.S. Department of State, and a minimum of 4 weeks, 2 weeks if at a community college. Okay, so here are the application requirements. The student application requires you to mention and to have the home institution and program details. So the statement of your purpose essay, so your personal essay, and then a follow-on service project proposal. So another essay, that would be your second. So here's essay number 1. This is your main focus essay, so focus a lot on this essay and put a lot of work into it. So the first part that it's asking is for a personal interview. So you got to mention everything about yourself. Academically, professionally, personally, you, your program, and your goals. Mention your struggles, any disabilities, family background, any challenges. So this is where you get to mention everything about yourself and what makes you unique and why you deserve a scholarship like the Gilman to be able to study abroad. For essay number 2 is the follow-on service project. So they want to know how you're going to give back to inspiring others to study abroad, on campus or in the community. Design a plan of action. So this is basically an essay of how you're going to promote the Gilman Scholarship and how you're going to promote it to others to study abroad. So here are some examples of a follow-on service project. Go ahead and pause this video to read some of these students' examples on their service projects. So here are the timeline and deadlines for spring or summer, and for summer and fall. For winter, you're going to go ahead and choose spring as the deadline applications. What makes a strong application? So plan ahead. Start today. After you finish watching and hearing this video, start your application now. Talk to your advisors. If you're anything like me, I'm from a different college other than Citrus College, so I had to contact a lot of people. If you're from Citrus, you could, again, talk to your advisors and meet them or email them. Research your study abroad program and destination options. Select a program that meets Gilman eligibility criteria. Invest your time in your essays. Start early and have them proofread. Answer all of the essay prompts. Make sure that this essay number 1, is a description of you, is a description of your challenges and your goals. Check your application for accuracy and know where to get the information if you need to answer the questions you have. Again, stay connected, Facebook, Twitter, all your social media apps with Gilman Scholarship. And here are some other resources for international exchange. If you want to contact the Gilman, just go ahead and look at the email that is addressed to your last name, and you could contact them. You could study abroad too. Yay!
All right, hello everyone. My name is John Morris. I'm the Study Abroad Specialist at Citrus College. I'm going to run you through the application process and give you some information and reiterate on the earlier points made about your essay construction. During this video, I will talk about winter in Costa Rica and Barcelona, Spain. For the information for other programs, you will have to look this up on your own. So in order to apply, you will need to write 2 essays, which Christina already went over. You'll also need to upload transcripts from all colleges and universities attended. I don't know how strict this is. Perhaps you could only use your current university's transcripts, but you will need official transcripts. Citrus College students, be sure to apply for official transcripts early through the online admissions and records area. Do not go in person because that takes longer. So apply online, and I believe in a few days you'll receive a digital PDF that you can use and upload. Here are the dates. Basically in mid-August this will open for spring and winter, and October 3rd is your deadline, and I have to approve your application by October 10th, and Julie Martinez in financial aid, or whoever your relevant financial aid officer is at your college, will then have to also approve it by October 10th. So you will be notified late November and early December. I just want to say that you cannot depend on the Gilman Scholarship. The Gilman should be an option that you will hopefully get, but don't plan on receiving this. Gilman is your plan B. If you want to study abroad, please figure out how to do this without the Gilman. So to get started, you can click on this link and it will take you to the application page. You'll have to register and continue from there. To complete the online Gilman Scholarship application, you need information about the study abroad program you're applying for. The name of the program is Semester in Spain, Spring 2018, or Winter in Costa Rica 2018. For the sponsor is Southern California Foothills Consortium, or for Costa Rica it's only Citrus College. So for summer or winter programs, these are only for Citrus College, so please choose Citrus College. Length is a semester or 4 weeks for the summer or winter programs, and the city is San Jose for Costa Rica, Barcelona for Spain, or if you're applying for fall, it would be London or whatever city it is that you're going to. And if you're applying for the summer, maybe you have Kyoto, Japan. The institution is Don Quixote Institute for Barcelona. For Costa Rica, it's the Costa Rican Language Academy. So there are the dates of acceptance, but please check your study abroad page for the current dates. And yes or no for taking classes in a foreign language. Here are the costs for winter. These are on the higher end of what students would pay, but it is potentially what someone could pay, so go ahead and use these larger amounts. Here are the costs for Barcelona, and you can do 2 different costs for host family or the apartment. Okay, essays. Be sure to compose it in Word before you start. There's a 7,000 character limit. It's about 1.5 pages long, single-spaced, and a word processing program. Make sure you review your essay, have someone proofread it, take it to your Success Center or your Writing Center. Here's a flyer for a Citrus College's Success Center, which we actually call the Writing Center here. Statement of purpose. All right, so be sure to answer all 6 questions requested in a statement of purpose. Be specific as possible to your personal situation and reasons for selecting the study abroad program. Make sure you include information on how the program enhances your academic goals and professional goals. So make sure that you explain your personal situation and how it relates to this program. Include how you need this program for your academic goals. You need this program for where you're going to work in the future. Avoid statements like, everyone can write idea. I've always wanted to travel. I have lived my whole life in Vista, California. I've never had a chance to live in a new city or put myself into a new culture. So you want to stress that you are sheltered. You have not traveled abroad. This is your chance to explore the world beyond your community that you live in. So they want non-traditional students. So emphasize your unique background, limited travel experience, specific obstacles you have overcome to attend college and study abroad. So make sure you include you attend a community college. So Citrus students, I would suggest saying you attend Citrus Community College. That's a non-traditional study abroad student is a community college student. So Citrus Community College, all right? These are the primary factors. So number 1 right there is diversity. So if you are a minority, be sure to mention that, okay? Country and regional destination. Anywhere in Europe is a common destination, but for our winter program in Costa Rica and perhaps Japan in the summer, you would want to stress that this is a non-traditional area that you're going to. We don't have a career-oriented internship. We don't have a critical language. Institutional diversity. Citrus College is a HSI, Hispanic Serving Institution. Be sure to mention, even if you're not Hispanic, that you attend a Hispanic Serving Institution. And maybe that the community is, you're in a majority Hispanic community, or anything that makes you unique from other students. Secondary factors: essays, academic performance, program length, field of study, previous experience abroad. So again, they're going to favor people who have not traveled abroad frequently. Other points include STEM major. So for Costa Rica, you should emphasize that it's a unique program because you're taking a STEM class. A lot of study abroad programs don't have STEM, they don't have bio. If you are a STEM major, please emphasize that. Be sure to talk about how you cannot participate in these programs without this scholarship. So really stress that it's not going to happen unless you are receiving this. You need to say you have strong financial need. Financial aid is not enough to pay for this program. Winter has no financial aid. Now is the only time. So talk about how it's difficult to participate after you transfer out of community college. You can mention things like universities have a 1-year residency requirement. You could also mention that once you transfer, you'll be working on your declared major or minor and have degree requirements that make it difficult to satisfy abroad. Next steps. Here are the steps. You need to start your application, begin writing your essay, copy questions from essay prompt, write down your responses, make an appointment with the Learning Center, collect and upload your transcripts, have essays reviewed for grammar and content. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, contact me at studyabroad@citruscollege.edu. Thank you.